like that actually walks right into the Kevin Hart clip that we got. So let's run into that, and then we can kind of talk about
Let's do it.
what it actually, or like what it can feel like being a modern dad, or a dad who you might not have had a father growing up. Like this is for us right here.
Your dad deals with struggles that you'll never know about because I don't want you to have to feel the burden of them. It's my job to try my best to make life easier for you so that you can go on and do way more than I ever have. It's my job to give you the opportunities to learn shit that I never knew that I could learn at this stage. But I'm going to make sure that I communicate with you differently than I was communicated with. I'm not going to let you fuck off and take advantage of the things that you have as resources at your fingertips. I'm not going to let you tell me the things that you think you should do because you feel, when I know right now at this stage in your life what's best for you. That's my format of parenting, and it doesn't mean it's the same for others. But for the man that I am, I know the type of man that I want my kids to be based off of what my outcome was and is. And I think that if I correctly position them to simply understand, in your older age, you make whatever decisions you want. I'm your father. I'm going to love you regardless. Has no care or worry to me. I want to know that I did my job for what I was supposed to control. And I want to know that our conversations and our dialogue was always straight up and straightforward enough to where you were comfortable to talk to me and you were comfortable and feeling like your father has your best interests.
Boy.
Yeah. So
there's a lot to
hella lot to unpack.
Yeah.
But also like that's exactly what we were just talking about with Heck. He knew when his daughter called him in the bathroom that I need to get there. She's like, my baby wasn't ready. I knew she wasn't ready. Don't trip, I got it though. But at every stage before Penelope got to a point where like she was like, I guess, able to hold her own fucking head up, that was always my fear. Is maybe because I didn't have a father like actually present for me, like my dad, not Dion. I love Dion, but not my stepdad, my dad. Maybe because I didn't have that man in my life, that I don't know how to properly be there for her. And also like all the dads that I knew that had little girls would just pushovers to their daughters. They just made, their daughters hang out with moms and shit like that, where now you see a lot of us girl dads are mad active and present. So I want to be able to communicate with dogs straight up and down. And that's why y'all, if you guys ever follow me on Instagram and you see me and Penelope talk, I talk to Cuz like a real one. Like I talk to her like she's me. And I want her to know like daddy has a, like, I still hit it with the loving tone and shit, but her daddy talks to her like, yeah, I want you to know you can always come to me about anything that it is, whether it's, again, like we talked about, something that you feel like daddy might not be comfortable with, something that you might not be comfortable telling daddy, whatever those things are, dog, like, come on over here. Like this is a safe spot. We're definitely going to rock out with you and make sure that you have all the necessary avenues to make sure that you're good, whether that be like financially or mentally or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack with that. And I saw it a couple different ways, kind of like what you were saying about Heck and him saying, oh, she wasn't ready. I almost think I'm like, nah, she was. She did what she was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like she kind of did show you that she was ready to tell you she was not ready to be in that. Like that is amazing.
And her friends were aware enough to be like, and like that's how you know your daughter has good choices in friends. Like we did a good job in making her some good friends, because her friends were even like, oh, my dad doesn't want me to be here either, huh? Like, yeah, he told me to pick you up. Get your ass to the car too.
Yep. Yeah. And it can even mean like, oh no, my daughter's that much of a leader. Someone like, oh, well, if she's not good, then okay, then like,
why are we supposed
like
to be
that
here?
is exactly like you sometimes need those friends of like kind of, they are your lighthouse, your alarm of like, oh, if they don't think it's okay, maybe I shouldn't be here. So yeah, no, shout out to that. But like, yeah, looking at that Kevin Hart clip, I was in a lot of different places when I heard it. But yeah, I carry the burden so Mayari doesn't have to. as much as I possibly can. And I'm going to try to guide her every waking moment of my life until the day that I'm gone. But like, yeah, Kevin Hart was right. Like, formative years, you have control over that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then this is where I kind of like almost pivoted, because I'm always trying to see where my story fits into whatever context it is. I'm like, all right. And then he started talking about, well, once you are old enough, you move out of the house, like, I let you go. And I was like, then I thought about like my dad, or like still feeling that need to be an advisor. But I'm like, not like, sometimes it's hard for a dad. And I hope that Kevin Hart and most dads have that grace of transitioning to when our kids become adults, that we transition with that to respect their adulthood, but also hope that they respect our parenthood. You know, like, you grown, you out the house. Yeah, you can make your own mistakes. But like, I want, again, especially when she's an adult, I want Mayara to be able to call me, you know, like at some point. But if I come off as that advisor, like
everything
like,
she does, yeah, you got something to say.
Lecture or something, and like, he's always like, no, I don't want that. Yeah, so like, it was weird watching that Kevin Hart video, because I was like, yo, I see that. Yeah, for sure. Burden. I want to protect Mayara from that. I hope that I'm the example that she looks for in a partner, a friend, whatever. Like, you want to be that example. But then I was like, oh man, I hope when she's older, I can transition gracefully into being the dad she needs as an adult. Because right now it's easy to be, hey, I know how to be the dad that she needs as a kid. I'm going up to the school, like whatever needs to happen, I'm there. So that was a weird video for me, because I was watching it in so many different spaces in my head.